Hello, this is our CannaGraphics Test Kit. It is a sophisticated kit which will allow you to test very tiny samples. The test looks simple and is simple to use, but please be assured the science behind it is very accurate and precise. The kit comes in a reclosable box with a handle for easy carrying. When opened, it contains everything shown in this picture. There's a large jar with a screw-on lid, a round bottle of separation fluid with a blue label, a brown oval bottle of extraction fluid with a yellow label, 2 eyedroppers, 6 hinged top sample vials, 6 special Q-tips that are used to place a sample on a test strip. They can be washed and reused, and a white sample spoon. There are 6 special test strips packaged 2 to a pack. A bottle of developer dye powder with a hinged measuring spoon. Mix 1 spoonful of dye with water in the spray bottle. The powder is mixed with water, so we use a spray bottle. Here's the spray bottle. Put 1 spoonful of dye powder into the bottle and then fill it with clean water. Put the cap on and shake to dissolve the dye. When the dye is mixed with water, the color will be orange. This is a test strip. It's made of glass with a thin coating on one side. Take a test strip and using a pencil, not a pen, draw a very light line about 1/4 inch up from the bottom. Then draw a small circle about 1/4 inch above the pencil line and about 1/3 inch from the edge. The picture here shows a circle drawn nearly in the center. That is okay if you want to run just 1 test on a strip. We recommend running 3 to 5 tests per strip. Space the circles evenly across the strip, and once again, do not use ink. Now, suck up some of the separation fluid from the bottle with the green label and squirt the liquid into the large test jar. Put about 1/8 inch of fluid into the jar and then screw on the lid. The lid has to be on to stop the fluid from evaporating and to make the whole process work. Now it's time to crush up a tiny amount of marijuana and place it in the small white spoon. This is really a tiny amount. Do not pack it tightly in the spoon. Then open one of the small plastic vials and place the test sample inside the vial. Fill the vial about half full of the extraction fluid from the oval amber bottle. Close the lid and then shake the bottle for about 30 seconds. Then let it sit for at least 5 minutes. A longer time is okay. After waiting at least 5 minutes, open the vial with the sample and dip one of the blue plastic Q-tips into the liquid. Use the blue Q-tip to put some of the liquid on one of your circles. We suggest testing 3 to 5 samples at a time so as not to waste the expensive test strips. Unscrew the lid of the big jar and carefully place the test strip into the jar. The strip should not touch the side of the jar. Then put the lid back on. Here's a picture of the test strip in the jar. The strip should not touch the side of the jar. Do not shake or disturb the jar. After about 24-25 minutes, remove the test strip from the jar and let it dry face up. It takes about 5 or 6 minutes to dry. Place the sample strip in a box as shown here. That way the spray dye won't get on the surfaces that you value. When spraying, use the nitrile gloves provided. Actually, it's a good practice to use the gloves all during the testing. 2 to 3 quick pumps of the sprayer should cover the slide fairly well. After spraying the sample slide, the various compounds will show up in a minute or 2. This picture is a sample test result. Generally, the colors are much fainter and not all the compounds shown here will be visible. This picture shows the order or placement of the possible compounds. In the actual test kit, there is a very nice large booklet that goes all through the steps shown in this video. There is also a CD with this video included in the test kit. We firmly believe that this kit is the very best, most economical, and simplest to use test available anywhere in the world.